Well, hey everybody, and welcome back. So today's the day we're packing up our two Nigerian dwarf goat does, and we're bringing them to meet the Billy. It's a nice little farm about 45 minutes from here, and they're going to spend a month there and get acquainted with the Billy and hopefully come back pregnant. And in 5 months or so, we could have some cute little goat kids running around the farm. So the owners of the Billy requested that we bring enough food for 1 month, so that's about 2 bales. They go through about a flake a day, and there's 16 flakes in a bale. So roughly, that'll get them through a month. I packed up some alfalfa, mineral, and sunflower seeds, which is what we use as kind of like a supplemental snack for them or a treat. We put that stuff in a little cup, we jingle it, and they follow us wherever we need them to go. So it's a good thing to provide to the people that are going to be caring for them, because if they get out or if they need to move them around, all you got to do is have that stuff, shake it a little bit, and they'll follow them nice and easy. So before we get them loaded in here, my daughter and my mother-in-law are grooming them because Millie is shedding really bad. She's getting her nice her winter coat off. She looked like that Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, she had like that big fluff on her. So, and it was coming out in chunks, and she looks a mess. So I don't want to look like we partake in bad animal husbandry when we drop the goats off, which we don't, but just want to make a decent impression. Anyway, they're getting her all ready, and then both goats they're overdue, way overdue for their hoofs. It's been gosh, I would say 3 months. Really, we should try to do it every month and a half, 2 months. So they're overdue. They don't look terrible. They're definitely overgrown, but they're not like dangerous or anything. So we'll try to get their hoofs trimmed before we load them up, and then we'll head on down and drop them off for their new date. These two are a little shy in the corner getting acquainted. Here's their hot date. Hey, bud. You are good looking, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, ladies. Miss you guys. You good, all right? I know. Let me give you a recap of everything that's going on so far. Our in-laws, or my mother-in-law, as you know, since my wife got diagnosed, has been here spending time with my wife. It's really been a pretty big help. She has been looking at houses down here, her and my father-in-law, for a while now. Mostly her. My father-in-law just came down this weekend. They looked at a bunch of houses, and they put an offer on one, and they're going to be moving here with us. They found a great house, really great property. They actually got some acreage themselves. It's a lot more than what they're used to, and they're about 7 minutes from us. So I just think that's, for my kids' sake, and especially for my wife, and even for my in-laws, they're retiring. Really a cool thing for them. Anyway, we, as you saw, we took our Nigerian dwarf does to this farm about 40 minutes from here. Super nice people. I'll put a link to their farm in the description below. I believe it's called Willow Creek Farmery. Really nice people. They have a gorgeous billy goat over there. He's going to make a great stud for our does. After that, that was the day before we left. I believe that the next day, my in-laws placed the offer on that house that was accepted. And that same day, my wife, myself, and my kids, we decided to take a little bit of a 3-day weekend. That was Friday. And we headed down to Charleston, Mount Pleasant area. We went to the beach. We explored downtown Charleston, and it was just really nice to get away. I mean, last year with the whole COVID thing and all that, no one really went anywhere. With starting our new homestead and everything, I mean, there's just been no time, and my wife's diagnosis, there's been no time to do anything. Just been working nose to the grindstone over here on the homestead. So 2.5, 3 days getaway. Oh my goodness, we had a great time. So downtown Charleston is kind of historic, if any of you guys don't know. There's a lot of that old Southern style gas lights on the streets, and kind Kind of has that French Quarter look that New Orleans has. Really, really, really a cool town. Way bigger city than I thought it was. Beautiful beaches, great sights to see over there. So we just went sightseeing. We ate a bunch of seafood, which I haven't really had a lot of good seafood since I left New York. So we just kind of gorged ourselves on seafood for days. And we explored, we did the beach like I said. It was just an incredible, it was an incredible time. I'll stop rambling on about it, and I guess this will be kind of a short video, but what I'll do is I'll just leave you guys with a bunch of footage.